Okay, guys, welcome, and happy Tuesday. All right, let's mess with the beam, blush, pop, crush, glow, slate. This just really looks kind of dark. Noir, dawn, bubbles, dance party. Should we do something different and do dance party today? Dream, bubbles. I think we should just stick with the bubbles. All right, welcome everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday because everybody deserves to have a wonderful day. Give this video a thumbs up if you've not already done so. Make sure that you like from the moment you step into the door. So I was having the most fascinating conversation with someone who watched my most recent video of me saying that I would be leaving YouTube. And remember, I told you guys that December of 2019 will be the last live video that I make here, and that I am going to be making live videos on Patreon from then on. Now, and I will also be uploading from Patreon from then on. You know, I'm going to start uploading less and less here and uploading more and more there. 10 people watching, 3 likes. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. Likes help us get recognized as YouTubers. So this person's like, oh, you shouldn't go and how you shouldn't leave and everything. And I'm like, well, first and foremost, I feel like there is a time in everyone's life when they feel like they've outgrown something. And I can honestly say that I feel like I've outgrown YouTube. It's not fun for me anymore. And I feel like the reason a lot of people are doing it, honestly, is because they are just they're in too deep, you know? I think that's the name of a movie with Jennifer Lopez, In Too Deep. But yeah, I feel like that's the reason why so many people don't want to leave is because they're in too deep. Or some of them have made the dangerous mistake of making YouTube their main source or a majority source of their income. And as a result, they can't leave. Which is silly because with all these adpocalypse that are happening, anything can happen to your income here on YouTube. I would never recommend making YouTube your main source of income, especially for creators that have less than 30,000 subscribers. That's a dangerous game that you're playing. But I feel like that's the real reason why a lot of people don't want to leave. And, you know, hey, you stay, you stick it out, you have a jolly old time. I'm a YouTube veteran. I feel like I've done what I needed to do. I've served my time here, and now it's time for me to graduate. It's almost like people who are in high school who love the high school. Like, yeah, high school was great, and there were some great memories, but, you know, it's time to graduate and go to college and do something new. But what I found most interesting about this person saying this is that they're like, no, don't go and everything. You know, we were talking on Instagram. Now, I can understand if you enjoy my videos because I do have 6,000 subscribers, and I understand there are some people who do enjoy my videos and they do enjoy these intellectual conversations that we have when it comes to topics about sexuality or politics or some of the things happening in the Black community. But if you are observant like me, if every time I go live, I see that my live is mysteriously ending anytime I discuss one of these topics and someone, I think that I got very lucky. I think that that was a warning. That was a sign. I feel like God sends you signs, and sometimes it's when you want to receive it or not. My video was flagged down, and I got lucky that I didn't get a strike. I got very, very lucky that I didn't get a strike. However, that let me know. And the next video that I uploaded right after that one had like 18 dislikes. That let me know that a person or a group of people are actively trying to flag down my channel. I would rather have my channel still standing and I can come and, you know, upload from time to time and speak to people than completely lose my channel and have to start fresh. It took me years to get these subscribers. That's why I told the person to join me on Patreon. But this is where the story gets really funny. So they're like, oh, you know, I would like to, but, you know, money and everything. Money. My Patreon is $1. It costs less than really anything that you do, which is so funny because this person has a sneaker collection with Nike sneakers, with Jordan sneakers, with, you know, those ugly Balenciaga sneakers that everybody seems to be wearing, that for some reason everybody's trying to make fetch and trying to make happen, but it's just not happening and it's super ugly. Those Balenciaga sneakers that are like, what, $2,000? With a sneaker collection that's valued at over $5,000, but you don't have a dollar to join my Patreon, but Balenciaga gets to get your money. And I uploaded a video with somebody made a good point with the title, and they were like, when people try to haggle black businesses for their prices, but we're quick to run to Popeyes to get a chicken sandwich and give them free advertisement. People are so quick to give these big businesses free advertisement. By the way, again, I tried the chicken sandwich. It really wasn't all that, okay? We're standing here with all the hype. It's a good chicken sandwich, but Chick-fil-A has good chicken sandwich. And Chick-fil-A lets their workers get off on Sunday so that they can go to church and have some family time. And that's another video we have to talk about. People who will say they don't have money. People who will see you trying to do something positive. People who will say that you're broke. Is this a real live or a live recording premiere? No, I'm really live, Text4. I'm just letting people know that I'm moving my platform over to Patreon. Welcome, welcome, Text4. Wait, Text4, are you from Texas? Because I've always wondered what Text4 stood for. But anywho, the same people who would tell me, people that I've met in real life who will tell me that they're broke, have Balenciaga sneakers. And we already know that these European designers don't even really want black people to wear their clothes. That's the first thing. People were sitting up here crying over what Gucci did, crying over what Prada did. Oh, you guys didn't know? It's my semi-calypso name in reverse, Vortex. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you play calypso. Oh, you must be from the islands. Nice. These same people who have these Jordan sneakers who are quick to say that they're broke. And it's like, first of all, you're not broke. A majority of people are actually not broke. They're just really bad at managing money. I know people who spend a lot of their money on eating out. That was a bad habit that I had. I'm trying to do better with that. I know a lot of people who spend their money on sneakers. I've never been into Jordan sneakers, so I've never understood the whole craze about it. But, you know, some people actually collect sneakers. They're like sneakerheads. It's like a name for it. Some people spend their money, you know, on other frivolous things. But they're not broke. And it's like, if I follow you on Instagram, like, I see what you're posting, so I can see you're not broke. And these same people are quick to ask me, oh, can I get an interview on your show on public access television? Oh, I want to promote this. Oh, I want to promote that. Oh, you want to promote something, honey? Okay, that's cool. How about you help me help you? You are reaching out to me because you want to be on my show. Okay, so what can we do so that we can both be happy? I have a GoFundMe for a film that I'm doing, and I'm trying to raise funds. How about you help me help you? Okay, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Some mutual back scratching. But a lot of people are so quick to ask you a favor. And I actually have a famous friend, and I'm not going to say her name, but now I understand what she's talking about when she would be upset when people ask her for favors, is because people will be so quick to ask you for a favor. They've never done anything for you. They've never done anything for you, and they're quick to ask you for a favor. You know how much work goes into my public access television show? We've been conditioned to either not spend with each other or get something for free or as little as possible. Yet we spend over $200+ with... Exactly. Exactly. People that I know who have a Nike sneaker collection talking about they're broke. Like, a lot of work goes into what I'm doing. A lot of work goes into the whole public access television show. And, you know, nobody has ever asked me what they can do for me. And as I'm talking to this person, they're like, well, I watched it. Yeah, I know that you watched it. But guess what? A view, I can't go deposit the views that you give me at Chase Bank or HSBC or Bank of America or Santander Bank or Citibank. You're asking me to interview you. I didn't ask you to be interviewed. Okay, not to be mean, but you might not even have a large enough platform for me to interview you, because this is an investment that my producer and I are making with this show. Okay, and we're trying to receive a return on this investment. The people that I'm interviewing have some sort of a following. Like, I interviewed Raheem from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. I'm interviewing, you know, other rappers from back in the days. I'm trying to get Biz Markie on the show. I don't know if you guys saw the community tab. I'm talking to his assistant. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I really hope he can come on. And it's like, what do? And that's another thing. There's a difference between being a rapper and wanting to be a rapper. You don't even have a SoundCloud. SoundCloud is free. So how am I supposed to take you seriously when you don't even take your own music seriously and put it on SoundCloud, okay, which is free? You don't have your music anywhere that people can listen to it, but you're telling me that you're a rapper, so that now when people go and Google you and they go and look you up, they're not even going to find your work. That would be like me telling someone I'm an actress, and then when they ask me for my reel, I don't have one. I had to make an actor's reel, and I still have to update my reel. Is there some way to stream it live on the channel and get people to donate via the live stream? No, because if I were to accept donations here, that means that my super chat would be on and YouTube would take 30%. And in my personal opinion, a donation is not something that YouTube should be taking 30% of, especially when I feel like YouTube has failed us greatly as content creators. So if you would like to donate, my PayPal is in my link section. My Cash App is there. You can donate to the film, or you can join me on Patreon. But I will not be, you know, turning on my super chat here. That 30%, that would make me cry, really. That would make me look like this guy is looking right now in my thumbnail. But yeah, like I was saying, people are so quick to ask me for favors. No one ever asks me, hey, I see that you're doing a show on public access television. You know, do you need any help in the studio? Do you need somebody to edit? Do you need any marketing help? Do you need a number for a good catering company so that when your guests come, so that they can have something good to eat in the green room? Nobody's reaching out to ask me that. Everybody's just reaching out to ask me to promote their music, to promote their stuff. In the meantime, I have to do my own stuff too. It's like, help me help you. I had someone who reached out to me, and it wasn't something big, but they sent me $5, and I'm like, you know what? That really means a lot to me, because you didn't even have to give me anything, but you did. And then they asked me for a favor, and then they asked me to promote their SoundCloud, and then they sent me the links to their music videos that they want me to promote. You see how that works? You don't just run in there and run up on somebody and ask for a favor. You butter them up first, okay? It's messed up that people... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's just something I wanted to note. In the future, if you reach out to me and you want me to promote anything that you're doing, whether it be a book, whether it be your music, whether it be a movie, whether it's anything that you're doing, I'm okay with doing that. It's not a problem. I believe as artists, we need to help each other. But if you see me raising funds for a film, and you know I'm raising funds for a film, and you're quick to ask me for an interview for me to extend my platform on my public access television show where I have thousands of people who watch me. You realize that, right? I have people who walk up to me on the streets every day telling me they saw my show on television. I have thousands of people who watch me because the views that I get on YouTube are not the views that I get on my public access television show. They're way, way more. Okay, they're in the thousands. Now you want me to extend my platform to you so that you can get this exposure and get your name out there and get your project out there, which is cool. But it's like, what have you done for me? If I was you, I would upload the interviews on YouTube, just that, and get some personal advertisers on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna be left. That's the only thing that's gonna be left. I'm not gonna be doing any commentaries on anything here. 2020 comes in, the only thing that people are going to be seeing, and I might even do it before 2020. I might start around my birthday of this year. The only thing people are going to be seeing is my interviews, and that's it. No live streams. You'll have to join me on Patreon for that. Any commentaries on what's happening now, join me on Patreon for that. All right, I'm going to end this video. Hope all of you guys have a wonderful day. The link to my film will be in the pinned comment section and in the description box. And if you don't have a GoFundMe account, you can donate through PayPal or Cash App. And you can join me on Patreon for $1 a month. I made it $1. That way it's affordable and everybody can come and join the party. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Oh, hey, Ghetto Preacher. Guys, go subscribe to Aaron. He is amazing and very, very funny. And also, I'm so annoyed with people constantly asking me for favors that I have this Twitch right now. I think it'll go away, but in case it doesn't, I think I might have to go get it checked out because I'm, like, so upset. Like, somebody always has something they want to ask me for. All right, have a wonderful day, guys.